But right now we want to start with some top stories of the day. Three big trending stories, that is. And one of them involves the murder of someone in a New York City subway. Plus, no more free COVID tests being offered and what it takes to be celebrated as king. So as we move to the main desk here, we're going to chat more about these stories. And we also want to talk about this.
Take a look at this video. You'll hear this from that subway station. Reaction and frustration in New York City tonight over the death of a homeless man in a subway station. That man, 30-year-old Jordan Neely, had allegedly threatened passengers, so a rider put him in a chokehold, but it ended up killing him. Police say the death is being investigated as a homicide. No charges have been filed, at least not yet, against the 24-year-old passenger who put Neely in the chokehold. Police say that Neely had told riders on the train that he wanted food and that he would hurt anyone on the train. Some people are now calling for justice for Neely, who was homeless and had struggled with mental illness. And the person who was initially hailed as a good Samaritan, some are now calling to be arrested.
Well, if you have a stash of free COVID-19 tests at home, forget about getting more. Starting next Thursday, the federal government will stop covering COVID testing and those free COVID test kits. When the nationwide public health emergency ends on May 11th, so will the government funds that have been covering the cost of COVID testing. For 2 years now, the federal government has been reimbursing health insurers for the cost of up to 8 COVID tests every month. Home tests for sale at local pharmacies are covered in some cases, but again, all those free services will end on May 11th.
All right, lots going on.